Alright, welcome guys. You're in my POV shot. Today I'm gonna teach you guys how to do a no-handed wheelie. Step number one, as you can see, is find yourself a little hill. Over this will help you out. And then we'll get into it. Put your seat at the highest point and then shift into an easy gear. Pop your wheelie. Find your balance point. Boom. Right there. And try to let go of this one. So you can let go of one hand, hold it there. You can let go of the second one. Then you can let go of both of them. Okay? So, all right, practice getting this one. Boom. Boom. Double clap. Boom. This is the bike setup you want to have for the no-handed wheelie. This is a regular wheelie position, but we're going to put the seat all the way up so we can find our balance point, which is going to be right up here. Once the bike is roughly there or so, that is the goal. Okay, so let's jump in there, and same ramp. Gonna find this easy slope. Pop your wheelie. You know, you control the brake, of course, but you let go, right? So as you practice, you would try to let go a little bit, right? Let go your fingertips. See if you can hold that. Go, oh, let go your fingertips right there. And bam. If you could do that, consistently, like just let go of the fingertips, or even a little bit like that, and catch it right back to that brake. Then you're able to move on to not taking off the full hand. So practice that a little bit. On the way down, so what you could do is also just cruise and try to find your balance point and let go of the one hand. Don't let go of this one because you are going downhill, but let go of this one. See if you can hold it, you know? And then repeat it again. Now we're gonna go back up the hill and we're gonna jump into it. Same, find balance before, drop a gear or two, get into your balance point. Boom. Once you're there, you want to put all the weight, center of gravity on your hips, so that when you let go of the bars, your front end doesn't fall off, right? So let's do that. Let's practice that. We're here. I'm on the bars now. If I drop, see that it falls. We're gonna move it to the hips. Boom. Right there. Drop a gear, and we're coasting on our hips right there. So that's one trick right there to get you to find balance point, especially if you're having a hard time where you let go. You have to learn to shift it to the hips. So we're gonna do it like this. We're not gonna take off any limbs off the bars, but we're gonna practice it by pop your wheelie, find a comfortable speed, balance zone, align with the line, okay? And now we're gonna tilt our hips back, see if we can catch it. Yeah, you see that? Boom. Now we're kind of controlling the front end of the bike. Tilt your hips back, boom. And now you're in full control of the bike. Even when you land it, you're in full control, so use your hips. And if you have any questions, obviously drop some below. Let me know what y'all think. But yeah, just practice your one-handers. You can practice your one-handers as a great intro. Like boom, you can do it both sides too, right? That was a little sketchy, but drop both sides, boom. Practice your one-handers, get those down, and then you'll be able to just easily cruise into the no-hander. But leave some questions below, let me know what y'all think. Okay, we're back. We're back for the second round of this wheelie practice slash tutorial. So back, same thing, same principles that we're gonna do, except now we're gonna really focus on that hip movement. How slow can we control the hip? Come on, balance right there. Ready? Boom, you let go and you chill it. Bam, right? Control the hip at the slowest point possible. And your wheelie, this will help you get the balance needed for slow and fast. You see that? That was a new one I just learned. If you put your hand on the seat, you can low-key pick it up. But I wouldn't recommend that. I'd just say get your hand on the bar and try again. All right. We're gonna try again. This is the third take at this. We're gonna go again. I want you to get is reps. It's about little progressions we can make on a small platform to keep getting better and better at balancing right here on the bike. Right here on the bike. And once there, taking off, you follow the physics of it, and you can easily let go of your hands. So let's go at it. Right now we're gonna go at like half height. See how that is. Let's go. Actually, my body wanted to go naturally highest, but here we go at the smaller. Oh, you see how much difficult that is because I'm forward on the bike. Whew. All right, we're not. We can practice that, but we're gonna, for practice reasons, we're gonna go back. Hey. We're gonna go back to the highest point just because it makes it easier to learn. Balance point's a lot easier and your legs get a full range of motion. So boom, on the beat of the song, pop your wheelie. Boom, drop your one hand, catch the other one if you have to. All right, we're gonna go try it again. The wind kind of knocked us, but we don't make the excuse. We just try again, boom. These boys, crazy. We're gonna go again. No distractions, you notice how I slowed down? Try again. Boom, one hand is off. Boom, you see how the bars kind of stayed? But they start to tilt, that's the scary part. That's what drives most beginners to be afraid of the trick. But it's actually a very simple solution that I'm gonna show you guys. So your bars stop turning mid-wheelie. So when we get back to the shop, I'll show you a modification we're gonna do to our bike to ensure we could do clean no-handers. Are coming, we're not gonna mind it. We're gonna blast the song and we're gonna pop our wheelie. We're gonna immediately find balance point, boom, and then drop the hand, boom, drop the hand, boom. And we're even gonna do a little clapping because what? We can. Can we beat our high score? That was a pretty good wheelie right there. We're still rolling. Y nos fuimos en humo, empezamos la una. All right, here we go. Oh my God, immediately off to a rocky jump. But we got this, guys. Oh, did you see that? Did you see what happened? We were doing good. The bike was falling. Balance-wise, the pedal, I think I would have caught that. But instinct took over, and I reached for the bars. And reaching so, instinct took over, and my finger tapped the brake, immediately dropping me down. I want you guys to get in the habit of always riding with your finger on the rear brake. No matter what wheelie progression you're practicing, always cover that brake. So to do the no-handed wheelie, you obviously have to learn how to wheelie. Have that down with your eyes closed, drunk, or whatever you want to do. Have it down. Then you want to have control of your brake and your bike. Then hip. Where are your hips at? Can you let go of the bars without falling? Where are your hips at? Can you let go of the bars without falling? That's number 3. And after that, steez, come on, what do you add to your tricks to make them that much crazier, okay? So I want you guys to keep practicing. You got this. Hit me up if you need any help. I got you guys, come on. Welcome guys to my TED Talk. Now you've joined the crazy after hours. Ooh. Let's go.
Someone to count on in a world ever changing. Here I am, stuck